Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Poetry in the PM. Your host, Giacomo Gianniotti, yours truly right here. I've been having so much fun with you guys, reading these poems. Yesterday's poem was a response poem to the first poem that I read from Christopher Marlowe, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. Today's a really exciting day because I have my first guest, and I'm hoping to have more along the way, seeing as all of you are all from all around the world in this moment where we're so divided and we're trapped in our homes. What better way, I thought, to connect us than to share stories and poems from all of our different cultures from around the world. And so I started compiling a list of all my friends and people I know who were born in different places or for whatever reason are from different cultures and speak different languages. And today I'm very excited to announce my dear friend, Laysla de Oliveira. She's Brazilian. She's an actress. We've worked together on Acquainted, which is a Canadian film, and we've known each other for quite some time. Without further ado, I'm going to have her come on the show. And I haven't done this before, so I have to figure this out. I should go live with this. Let me see here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Why isn't this working? I knew I'd have some technical difficulties here. Come on. I'm not able to do it this way? No. God, how do I do this? Do I have to just find it in this thing? I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. It's not allowing me to add her. I don't know what's going on. God, it is not letting me do this. There we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. When you go live with someone, anyone can watch. Why isn't it working? Okay. This is not... Hey guys, so sorry about this. Having technical difficulties here. I've never done this before. It said it was super easy. I just pressed the two things and then there. Here we go. It's having a glitch. This should work. Yes, we got her.
Okay, I've never done this before, so I was like, you're going to have to save us. I was just like...
Okay, that was a huge struggle. Thank you guys for having patience. Hi, Laysla.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi,
I'm missing you. At least we can see each other through the phone.
Yeah, this is perfect.
So a lot of you guys watching, if you don't know Laysla, she's on Netflix, Lock and Key. It's a really amazing show. I think I have 2 episodes left, so you guys definitely want to check that out. And a lot of other really great things. And today, she is going to read us a poem in Portuguese.
Yes.
So take it away, Laysla. Tell us a little bit about what you brought.
So I was on the internet deep dive, as we all are, while we're inside right now. And there's so many amazing Brazilian poets. But I found this guy. He is a poem blog. His name is Adriano Yamamoto. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. He's a younger poet, and I just read some of his stuff and I thought it was so beautiful. And so I found this one that I would like to read today, and there is a beautiful translation which Giacomo will do after. So I'm just going to say the same thing in Portuguese, and then I will dive into the poem.
Okay, great.
Então, gente, eu estava falando com o Giacomo que tem vários poetas brasileiros que são ótimos. Vocês mandaram um monte pra gente, mas eu tava na internet e eu achei um cara do nome Adriano Yamamoto. Eu acho que eu tô pronunciando certo, mas eu achei os poemas dele muito, muito, muito lindo. E teve esse poema com o translation em inglês, que o Giacomo vai ler depois. Geralmente eu não leio muito em português e eu não escrevo muito bem em português, então me desculpa se eu pronunciar alguma coisa errado, mas vamos lá. Alright, let's go. Vem a brisa me dizer que as estrelas lá do alto são invenções do luar, desenhadas à mão no riscar do infinito, de quem cria um estalo, movendo os dedos no ar. A aurora do dia, o branco da nuvem, o raio de sol, o azul e a lua. Minha vista, olhando bem fundo, o céu me acompanha, imenso, mágico e exuberante, com seus amigos, astros imponentes, girando, bailando no ar. I love it.
Thank you. That was beautiful. It's funny, just not only hearing you translate what you said to me, but also hearing the poem. I was just like noticing, as I always notice, how similar it is to Italian. And I didn't understand everything that you said, but I definitely was picking up a lot of similarities. And
isn't it beautiful? Language connects us all. I felt that way when I went to Italy. It was like I almost felt like I could speak it because you start to understand certain things. And then I know with Spanish too, you say it's very similar.
Very similar. Yeah. Okay, I'll read the English translation of the beautiful poem that Laysla just read. Come tell me, breeze, that the stars from above are inventions of the moon, hand-drawn, a scratching of the infinite, of he who creates in a snap. Moving his fingers in the air, the dawn of the day, the white of the cloud, the rays of the sun, the blue and the moon. Sees me, looking deep within the sky, is with me, immense, magical, exuberant, with his friends, imposing astros, spinning, dancing in the air.
I love it.
Beautiful poem. And looking on the Portuguese side, there is a word, o azul é a lua. And lua is a special word.
My dog's name.
There you go.
I was so drawn to this poem. Obviously, I'm obsessed with the moon. I named my dog Moon in Portuguese. But anything that just talks about the earth and nature and how beautiful it is and how it follows us, because I think we're all one. There's a line here which is so interesting. It says que as estrelas do alto são invenções da lua, meaning the inventions in the sky are or the stars are inventions of the moon. I thought that was so beautiful.
Yeah, like the moon is the creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, very beautiful.
And
do you feel, because sometimes I remember when I was in theater school, we work on a lot of Russian plays and had a Russian teacher, and she was always saying that she was so upset with the translations and that they never really truly grasped what it was in her language. Do you feel like there's any parts in this where the translation is sort of bridging a gap, but it's not really what it is, like whether a word or a phrase or maybe something? Yeah. Or do you feel like
they did pretty well here? I do feel that in Portuguese in general, there are words that can't be translated. Like there is no word for a certain thing.
Right.
But they
a lot of the older languages, like the Latin languages, even in Italian, we just have so much more words.
I know. And I know in Italian too, like in Portuguese, you have like carinho, like an inho at the end of something is like makes it a little bit more
Cute. Yeah.
You know, and we don't really have that in English. I say my favorite word in Portuguese is lembrancinha, which means it's like a small gift that you give someone, but it translates to a remembrance of someone. So when you want to give them like a little something like to remember me by. So
Right.
it's lembrança, like a thought almost. So lembrancinha is like a small
Little.
thought or like something to remind them of something, which I think is so beautiful. The other thing about this poem is like the first half, you know, they're talking about the earth and the moon and how beautiful it is, and then I love that it goes to it sees me. Like we're always watching the sky, but it's also watching us.
Right. To like notice that
Now that I'm looking out my window all the time and imagining better days where I was one with nature. But
I know.
yeah.
We're separated from nature now, so it's nice to talk about it at least and dream about it.
Yeah, that's why I picked this one. And
I didn't see. Is there a name of the poem? I didn't feel like
I didn't see it either. And
okay.
this was the one that I saw that was I can post it in my story after too, and then tag you so you can repost.
Yeah.
Especially if os brasileiros, para vocês poderem ir ver outros poemas do Adriano. Because this guy, I said for the Brazilians to go and read the other ones that aren't translated, because all his poems were really beautiful.
Yeah, so we'll create like a little swipe up link where Laysla found this one, so you guys can go check out some of his other poems. And again, for those that you missed it, his name is Adriano Yamamoto, but we'll put that in the thing so you guys can check it out. And so maybe now we can go to some of the comments and see. Do you guys have any questions for Laysla or for myself about the poem or about anything at all? And yeah, definitely. More questions for Laysla because she is our guest today.
No, we can ask Giacomo some questions too.
So if you see anything, just feel free to shut it out.
I'm reading these.
Is there a season 2 of Lock and Key? I don't know. Maybe Laysla can answer that one.
You know, I hope so. Nothing officially has been announced yet, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. There you go. Shout out to the healthcare workers. Yes, you guys are on the front lines. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much for keeping us safe. And I hope that you guys don't have to do this too much longer.
A lot of Brazil flags. Love it.
Yes, that's why I was like, I have to get Laysla on. Like,
when are you coming to Brazil? Oh my gosh.
Brazil is just like.
I would love to go to Brazil when we can travel again.
Someone said, I love you and I love Dodge. Your character.
I love you back.
Awesome.
Dodge doesn't really love anyone though, so.
She's bad.
These are going quickly.
No, it's.
What do you love most about nature?
Oh, that's a good question.
I love how peaceful it is and how it can bring you back to peace, or how it can make you feel that way. When there's a lot going on up here and sometimes in here, if you just sit with it, it's very beautiful. My stepdad, have you two ever worked together? We have. In a film called Acquainted, directed by Natty Zavitz. It's a really great movie.
We don't have it in the States yet, but it is in Canada. I'm watching it.
But hopefully we'll get it in the States soon.
Yes. Brazil.
What's the best memory of us on set? We have good ones. It was a fun shoot because we got to work with everyone.
It was fast. It was fast.
It was so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably them trying to teach me how to throw a ball because I can't do much of anything.
Rachel, that was very funny. Being like,
where's
Lua?
Lua?
Look like a badass baseball player.
I was like, they're like I was. Lua is in the living room with Jonathan. The floor is lava for her, and she doesn't want to walk to where I am right now, but she's here. Do you like original movies or remakes more? It depends what it is.
I haven't seen too many good remakes, to be honest.
Yeah.
The OGs are always the best.
I love you.
Lots of love. We thank you for the
So
love.
much love. Yay, this was so fun. They want you to speak Italian.
Ooh. You go so fast. I feel like we're maybe at different speeds, like because sometimes I don't see what you're reading.
I heard TV shows or movies. That's the hard one. They're making really good TV shows right now too, especially the limited stuff. Just started watching Little Fires Everywhere, which is amazing.
Cool. I have not seen that one yet. We just finished that Tiger King one, which was great.
Oh my gosh, Tiger King is so good. If you guys haven't seen Tiger King, please watch it right now. I watched that in one sitting, I feel like.
You just couldn't
Joe
have
Exotic.
made that up. You couldn't have made that up. It was just,
How good would Dax Shepard be as Joe Exotic?
that'd be
good Joe Exotic.
Totally play
I
him.
vote for him.
He could totally play him. Yeah. Oh my God. What a story. What a story. I hope all those tigers are freed soon and safe.
I know. That's the only thing. I feel like,
Very sad.
yeah, I cried.
Oh, it says, I think Giacomo should speak a little Portuguese. What could you teach me in Portuguese before
So what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Let's say I like Brazil a lot.
Okay. I like Brazil a lot.
Okay. Eu
gosto
muito
muito
do
do
Brasil.
Eu gosto muito do Brasil.
Yeah, Brasil.
Brasil.
It's very like Portuguese. The register is more like throat and nasally.
Brasil.
I like Brazil, and so every time I speak Portuguese, eu falo português mais aqui, and then English is a little bit. Yeah, it's
I mean, I'm sure you know. I mean, I noticed it in myself, but I'm sure you notice it too. That when you switch languages, you're
like a completely different person.
Yeah. Your whole
I know, it's
tone,
so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, and especially like with if I'm speaking to my parents or someone in my family who speaks both, and we're kind of half speaking in English and half speaking in Italian, you feel your voice shifting kind of back and forth as you shift. For some, it's weird. You're like, speak a different language, and I should sound the same. It doesn't make sense that you change, but you do. And it's totally unconscious.
Well, especially is it like this in Italy too, where in Brazil, well, it's like this in the States, depending what state you're from, Portuguese is different. So I'm assuming in Italy it's like the same thing. Like the tone, my family's from Minas. And so when I start speaking, people like immediately know that I'm from there. Like we chop the words up. It's like,
yeah, like Rome.
Where a lot of the farmers are from.
Like dialect. It's less.
Yeah, the dialect. Yeah.
Dialect. God, I think they're sending you some.
Yeah, I think we're getting different
stuff. Are you reading some of this Portuguese stuff they're writing you?
I haven't seen any yet. I think we're getting different things, like different pace.
Well, I can't read it, so.
Você é de Minas? Sim, não. Eu nasci no Canadá, mas os meus pais são de Minas.
Whatever she said.
They're asking me what state I'm from.
Oh, okay. Like where specifically in Brazil you're from?
Yeah, Minas, how I speak, which is where the cheesy breads are from. Remember, we used to eat those all the time when we both lived near Boston.
What was that?
Coxinha. It's so good.
So good. I would kill for one of those right now.
Yeah, for all the, I'm going to say this in Portuguese, os brasileiros. Eu, antes de eu ser gluten free, comia coxinha quase todo dia. E eu dei coxinha pro Giacomo comer, a gente. Nossa. I think that rocked your world.
It did. It did. I became a huge fan of coxinha.
It's so good.
They're kind of, I mean, like in Italy, we have like rice balls, which is a little different because that's potatoes, but it's like essentially a fried ball of potatoes.
Anything fried, anything
deep
is
fried
like,
anything.
you can't go wrong.
Fried,
breaded. They're talking about coxinha now. See, that's how you spell it.
There you go. I know it has like an X in it, right?
Yeah. Fala coxinha, Giacomo. Say coxinha.
Coxinha.
Yeah, they are like empanadas in a way.
I'm gonna try and
the Brazilian.
All right, guys. Well, look, this was a lot of fun, and I want to thank Laysla for being on with us today and reading this beautiful poem. She's going. Please follow Laysla. So you can stay with what she's doing, and we'll both put a link to this poem and this poet. So you can find more stuff from them. So again, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Laysla. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. for Poetry in the PM. Bye, guys.
Bye. Poetry in the PM. That was awesome. Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.